What is mobility? Freedom in motion, freedom from pain, from stress, from malnutrition, freedom from movement, of choice, of expression, freedom to improvise, to compartmentalize, to generate energy, to recover, freedom through strength, through discipline, a fundamental human need. Join me. Hey team, welcome to another workout with me. Today, you'll need a pair of dumbbells for your weight training workout. We're going to work through some upper and lower body supersets, but we'll start with a warm-up. All right, so come to the edge of your mat and let's work our way into an inchworm. Tuck your chin and slowly roll all the way down into your forward fold. Soften your knees, relax, get your hands down to the floor, feel the stretch in your hamstrings, and then let's walk all the way out to a nice high plank. Tuck your tail, feel that core contract, and then take one of your feet outside of your hands, drop the back knee, and open up into a twist. Breathe in as you extend. Exhale to open up just a little more. And then take your hand back down inside of your foot, come back to your plank, and then let's try the other side. Drop the knee, take a breath as you extend and twist, pressing the floor away from below. Then slowly come back down, come back into your high plank, and then let's walk your feet all the way back towards your hands. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can, soften your knees if you need to, and then let's slowly hinge all the way back up to standing. Rotate and try again. All right, so tuck your chin, roll all the way back down. Get your fingertips or your hands down to the floor, soften your knees, and then let's walk all the way out to that high plank again. Squeeze your glutes, contract that core. Take your foot outside of your hands, drop the knee, and open up into your twist. Slowly come back into your plank, other foot outside of your hands, drop the knee, extend, and slowly come back to your plank, and then walk your feet all the way up towards your hands. Take a breath before you slowly start to lift up to standing, roll your shoulders back. Well done. Okay, we've just got one more move in our warm-up. So come down to the floor, tummy on the ground, palms stacked, elbows out nice and wide, bend one leg, lift the knee, and slowly open up into a prone twist. Try to get your toes towards the floor and slowly come all the way back. When you're ready, other side. Feel that spinal twist and hip extension, and slowly come back. One more each side. And back, last one. And back. Well done. All right, slowly make your way up to standing. And we'll work into our first superset. All right, our first exercise today is a 1 1/4 RDL. So hold on to your dumbbells. Take your feet right underneath your hips. Take a big breath in, soften your knees, and hinge into your RDL. Come down to about mid-shin, then lift up to your knees, come back down, and exhale to lift all the way up, squeezing your glutes and tucking your pelvis back. All right, that's one we're gonna work through a couple more. So slowly hinge backwards. Try to think about feeling that stretch in your hamstring and pushing the weight into your heels. Lift up a little, drop down a little, and then exhale to lift. And again, soften and hinge for 3, 2, 1. Lift up, lower down, and press. 4 more, soften and hinge all the way down. Lift up, lower down, lift, and again, soften, 3, 2, 1, up, down. Try to spread the floor as you lift so you can get your glutes involved as well. Soften and hinge. Find that stretch in your hamstrings, lift, lower, and press. And last one, soften and hinge all the way down. Really feel that overload of the bottom position so you're getting the biggest stretch you can through the hamstrings, and lift. Well done. All right, come on down to the floor and into a kneeling 90-90 position. All right, squeeze your glute, and from here, take your arm, same as the back leg, we're gonna open up into a kneeling single arm press. All right, so when you're ready, press your hand into a pronated stance, and then slowly come back to neutral. Take a breath, press the floor away, extend, and slowly come back down. And again, press and lower slowly. So the idea through this exercise is to keep your form consistent and keep the range really beautiful and extended. All right, so elbow stays right by your ear. And as you turn, you get all the muscles of the delt or your shoulder activating. Slowly come down, one more time, press, and slowly lower. Well done. All right, let's try that on the other side. When you're ready, tuck your back toe, squeeze your glute as much as you can, and press, pronate your grip, and slowly come all the way back to neutral. And again, press and lower slowly. The slower the better as we rotate through that eccentric press, and we increase the time under tension for your delt muscle. Just 4 more, team. Take your time, nice and slow. 3, 2, and last one. Press and relax. Well done. Okay, there's your first superset. Let's move on into the second one. We're going to start with our lower body exercise, which is a split squat. Okay, so when you're ready, take your feet nice and wide, hip width distance apart. You want to work on a diagonal plane. All right, so roll your shoulders back, squeeze your glute, tip your pelvis back, and try to get your knee to pass your toe. Hold on to that position and exhale to lift. And again, breathe in. As you lower, exhale, squeeze your back glute and drive into the back leg. And again, down you go for 3, 2, 1. Press and lift. And again. Here's number 5. We've got just 3 more. All right, slowly lower. Get that extended knee range so we can strengthen our joints through all this range of motion. Last 2, breathing in. Ready? And press. Well done. All right, let's switch your legs and try the other side. When you're ready, tuck your back toe, squeeze your glute, and down we go for 3, 2, 1. Press and lift. And again. Try to get that hamstring to cover the calf muscle of the front leg so you can really get into that extended knee range. This is a great exercise to really help with all knee recovery, but also to really stretch out the back hip flexor. Breathing in, exhale to press back. Remember to keep your back glute contracted as much as you can. Last 2. Last 1. Exhale, press. Well done. All right, now we move into our upper body exercise, which is bent over row. Okay, so when you're ready, soften and hinge, and pull, hold, and then slowly release. As we pronate our grip again, we just get that full range through our rotator cuff, through our rhomboids, and through our rear delt. As you come up to the shortened range position, pull your elbows together as much as you can. And again, 3 more, 2 more, and last one, hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, pop your dumbbells down for just a second, and then we're gonna come down to the floor for our next set. Hold on to the back of your legs, keep your dumbbells close, and then let's roll down onto our back, nice and slow. Our first exercise is a hip bridge, all right? So take your dumbbells, pop them on top of your hip bones. Slowly, when you're ready, take your feet about hip width distance apart, and let's lift up into a bridge, all right? So pulling your ribs to your hips, hold that contraction. Try and squeeze your knees together, and then roll back down. And again, up, hold, and slowly lower. Try to keep your ribs pressed down towards your hips so you're not arching into your lower back. 5 to go, 6, slowly lower, and again, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. When you're ready, lift yourself up, nice and slow. You should have felt that in your glutes. If you felt that in your lower back, you were extending in your lower back too much, okay? From here, we're gonna go into a French press, which is a great exercise for our triceps. Now you can use 2 light weights, or you can use just the one. It's totally up to you. All right, take your dumbbells, press them over your head, bend your elbows, try and keep them in line with your ears, and then press the floor away, extend, and slowly come back. You should feel the burn in the back of your arms as you do this exercise. It's also a great way to extend your upper range and make sure you can press overhead safely. All right, press, and again. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Well done. Slowly lower down. Take your dumbbells, let's pop them right underneath your shoulders. Take yourself into a nice high plank. For our next set, we're gonna do a renegade row. All right, so when you're ready, row one dumbbell up to your hip, slowly come back down. Try to keep your hips nice and steady when you go through this movement, okay? 2, we've got 10. So work through these in your own time, but make sure you're trying to keep those hips as steady as you can. Last one. Well done. Drop the knees. And now let's slowly roll down onto our back again for some femur arcs, okay? Take your dumbbells. Keep them out to the side so that your shoulders and your hands are nice and stuck to the floor. Bring your knees up to 90 degrees and then just rock your knees over to the side. Breathe in and exhale to imprint your spine and lift. And again, down we go. Imprint and lift. And again, breathe in. Exhale. We've got 10 of these as well. So really use your breath, take your time. Make sure you're feeling that stretch through your arm as well, and the rotation through your spine and your obliques. Like a windscreen wiper, our knees just move through this motion gently, and our obliques really contract to control our stability through our spine. Last 2. Last 1. Well done, all right? And we're done, all right? There's the 4 supersets. Well done, all right? Now we're gonna go into a little bit of a cool down, and that's you for the day, all right? So when you're ready, come on up to another 90-degree lunge, and we'll try and go into a quad stretch, okay? So bend your back leg, pull your heel towards your glute as much as you can, lift your chest high, squeeze it, and then roll your shoulders back. Try and breathe gently and just calm down your nervous system from what you've just done. You should feel that stretch pretty deep in your quad after all the work we've been doing. One more breath. And relax. All right, let's try the other side. When you're ready, bring the leg up towards your glute. Make sure your front leg is right underneath your knee. You're nice and square. Squeeze your glute, tip your pelvis back, and just breathe gently into your belly. Last one, big breath. And relax into your child's pose. Soften your knees, hinge into your hips. Arms out extended, forehead on the floor. Big breath in. Exhale. One more time. And let's roll all the way up. And well done. That's you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you enjoyed that, like, comment, and subscribe to not only my YouTube channel, but my website as well. I'll see you guys in the next workout. I was born to move. A movement of flow that allows me to escape. From 12 years of age, competing internationally for New Zealand in rhythmic gymnastics. At 20, I lost my mother to cancer, but movement carried me through to compete at the Commonwealth Games a few weeks later. It was my escape. My calling is to explore different modalities of fitness through yoga and functional strength training. I bring this to you to help you explore your body's boundaries and open the door to what it can give your personal well-being. Because at the end of the day, we were all born to move.